So listen, it's me, your little boy, K Samson. I have something special for us today. Listen, they have fully come to realize that you are the cost of their word of their downfall. Because when your shadow leave you, that means either you are in the light or you are in the darkness. When I mean you are in the light, there, there is a time that you will enter inside a light. Your shadow will disappear. You will not see it. And there is a type of light you will also enter. Your shadow will do what will come. Look at it. This is my shadow. Let me show you. I'm sure you can see my shadow. Imagine my shadow. Are you hearing me? So what am I trying to say is this. Glory have left them because of your accent. Because the truth is this. No matter how beautiful your phone may look like, without two things, is irrelevant. Which is network and what? Charging. Without these two things, no matter how good it may look, without these two particular things, if there is no network, you have money inside, the money is useless. And if there is what? If there is network, it's okay. But if there is no charger, it's still not complete. What does that tell you is that your enemy have fully come to realize that you are the sources behind their greatness. Because your accent is the cost why they are going word straight. You get what I'm saying? So everything now is hurting and frustrating them. Everything is taking them unaware. It's something so what unbelievable. Something what critical to them. Because life is giving them the test that they never expect, and they are failing woefully. So your enemies are failing because of your accent. Because even the River Jordan was not able to depart without the word of God, without the will of God. When Elijah departed, it was the word that Elisha heard from his mentor that the word that separate the river. So what am I trying to say is this. They have already separated from what? From sources. Many of them thought was that they will still be brightened even without you. Many of them thought was that they will still be excelling, progressing, succeeding, elevating without you. But tell me, how can a light shine without what? Without electricity? How can the bulb give out light without any electricity connection? Without anything, the bulb can never on without electricity, either through artificial or artificial. So what am I trying to say is this, is getting them shocked. Everything is frustrating them. Many of them are now the shadow of themselves. Many people up there are now accurately the shadow of themselves. I can remember those days. Let me tell you a story of mine when I was at home. There was a time when I was ex-warrior president in my village, all the whole churches. I was ex-warrior president. So you get to a point where I feast, fasting, and prayer. We do it every many times. You know what I'm saying? So we do this fasting 1 week. So there was after 1 week, we do a bit 3 dry fasting, 2 or 3 days dry fasting, 2 days or 3 days dry fasting. If you see me, my dad will be looking at me like this. My son is becoming like a walking stick. My mom will say, "Hey, Samson, please now test food, test little, test little, test little." As a last born, they're plenteous. I say, Mom, no, I will do. So I become the shadow of myself. But believe me, they are the reason why I am standing where I am right now. There is one of my friends that do something those days. We are in a group. So we fasted 6 to 6, 6 to 6, 6 to 6. for 5 days, 6 days. We break it on Sunday, on Sunday night around 12. And I was the estuary president. See prayer in tongue, Kali back. So this my friend decide to go home and bath, and he eat. Unknowing to him, God exposed him. That's why I said sometimes people don't know how God works. He was just coming. We see rice for here, point of rice. 2 rice was like this. I said, what happened? Do you eat? He said, no, I did not. After, we said, what is this in this place? What is this? He said, my brother, this one is not about fasting. As I was walking, I'm not the one that is walking. It is my shadow, my spirit. I decide to eat and test. What am I trying to say is this? He realized that he is now the shadow of himself. He decided to take. It's just like he decides to cover up. But what do I mean? The reason why I bring this issue is because many people have been enjoying life. Many people have been succeeding, excelling because of your presence. But they tried to do or to treat you whom carry the glory, thinking that they own the glory, not knowing that even the foundation cannot stand. Even the foundation cannot stand without the ground, and the house cannot stand without the foundation. You got what I'm saying? And phone cannot work without you charging it. And even if you use what artificial or directly or indirectly, there must be something that will make it to on. What does that mean is that the life of your enemy is off. And that is why they are sad. Because not what they have been hoping for, expecting, they are seeing. Remain blessed.